And I'm just that amazing. I reach them stages in the league with the majors. Nigga, fuck your blogs, nigga, fuck your statements. The fuck you thinking? Nah, ain't doing no more favors. Never need a nigga just to make me famous. Lil nigga flow go crazy, and them other niggas can't tame it. Flame it, flame it. All of the niggas that doubt it. All y'all niggas some cowards. All y'all niggas step up and get devoured. 6 feet deep with a bouquet of flowers.
What's up, sluts? It's your boy Goiden Mizuku. Goiden, what the? I can't even do my intro right. Damn. So, long time no see, I guess. So what's up, guys? I decided to make a video, and first of all I want to apologize for not uploading for a long time. I kind of had some things to do, and these are really private, but yeah, watch out. I'm gonna post something in my community. I think it's about the podcast. I made a channel, decided the name, so I decided, like, when we hit, I'm gonna say 1 to 200 subscribers, I'm gonna give away 100 like with like dollars. I'm gonna say, yeah, $100. I'm gonna give away $100. So yeah, we'll see how we'll draw. So this is the new What If. So this What If lighted up my interest, really. Like, this sparked me back, and I was like literally deciding what to do for this What If with the Club Penguin guy. This What If, like, the start will be like, part 1 will be on a shorter side. I'm sorry about it, but part 2 will come out. Don't worry, I will film it tomorrow, I think. Yeah, probably I'll film it tomorrow. So this What If is, what if Naruto had a sister? So first of all, what you need to know, Naruto's sister is, I'm gonna say 14 years older than Naruto. So I'm gonna put her generation with Shisui, and she's 2 years older than Itachi, but she won't. So I'm gonna, like, put her with Shisui. So first of all, what you need to know, before the Naruto was born, I'm gonna say 2 years, she was disgusted by, I'm gonna say, she caught one of her boyfriend cheating or something like that. I don't know what. Anyway, she was disgusted by the village and something like that, so she leaves, and she wants to, like, go travel and stuff. So I'm gonna say, after 2 years of traveling, she comes to Suna, and she meets Gaara there. So Gaara will not be a fucking psychopath, just so you guys know. He will not be a psychopath. So she will, like, be like his older sister. She will act like his older sister and persuade Kazekage on his actions and stuff like that. So now we go to the Hidden Leaf. Minato always sends an Ambo to look for his daughter, but now nothing. So it's the Ninetales attack, and this time Minato decides to seal full Ninetales into Naruto. And he feels Naruto's special ability, which you will learn later. I mean, it's not special ability, it's Genkai, but yeah, it doesn't matter. You will learn later as I go on. And yeah, he seals the full Ninetales, half and good. He seals it both in Naruto, and he and Kushina dies. By the way, all this time, Naruto's sister will call her, I don't know what we'll call her. I'm gonna call her Mito, just for the sake of it. I know it's overused name, but yeah, I'm just gonna call her Mito. Or you can, you know what? We're not gonna call her anything right now. You guys can decide in the comment section. How about that? You guys decide in the comment section. So now we time skip around 4 years. Villagers, they don't give a fuck about Naruto. Only the third Hokage and stuff, like, basically he's MCU Naruto now. But on this day, I'm gonna say, like, third Hokage said to Naruto, if he starts to train and becomes good enough, he tells him he has a sister, maybe she will come back to see him if he trains. So Naruto decides that he will train and that his sister will come back. So these next 2 years, I'm gonna say Naruto just made friends with Uchihas. I'm gonna say he made friends with Sasuke and Itachi. Sasuke, I'm just gonna say he yeah, he met Sasuke, but he isn't still like friends with him, you know? That will come into later. By the way, no Uchiha Massacre, like, I just wanna spare them. They have too much shit going on in the like MCU, so yeah, they kill them all and stuff like that. And I don't want a Sasuke to be a sociopath or dickwad, so I'm just gonna make him like good Sasuke like he always was. So yeah, so now we time skip to 6. Naruto's only friends are Arame and Tsuchi, like basically the ramen shop guy, and that props to ramen shop guy. I mean, he was basically there for Naruto when nobody else was, so yeah. Now we time skip 2 years, and Danzo keeps a notice on Naruto. He sends always somebody to look out for him, and he sees that Naruto has potential to be the strongest weapon. So one day Ambu approaches Naruto and says that Lord Danzo is looking for him. And Naruto knows who Danzo is. Mind you, that Naruto is taking his studies really, really hard. I'm gonna say, is in top of his class right now. He basically has Sasuke how much he trains, you know? But Sasuke does not give a fuck for stuff like that, you know? So, I'm gonna say he comes and, yeah, not Itachi, Danzo just says, like, I can train you to become even stronger. And he basically notices that when he he just says, like, let me help you unlock your chakra because Naruto still ain't unlocked chakra. But come on, man, he's 6. He's 6. So yeah, when he starts to unlock his chakra, he notices that Naruto has a seal. Then Minato puts some kind of seal other than Sharingan. So Danzo fights, and breaks the seal, and at the moment he breaks it, Naruto activates one Tomoe Sharingan, and Danzo sees this like, what? But how? Minato was not. How? So, yeah, he unlocked, and he says to Naruto that that must be his secret to keep, and that Danzo will train him a lot. So, I'm gonna time skip 2 years. So, in these 2 years, Naruto trained with Danzo every single day. So now Danzo, when he found out that Naruto has 3 chakra natures. He has water, he has wind style, and he has earth style. I'm not gonna give him fall 5. I'm sorry, I just don't want to make him. He will be overpowered as fuck. He will be strong as shit. But yeah, so there were a lot of things. I think this is really interesting. Basically, Club Penguin guy ate that into what ifs. But when he heard this idea, like me and him discussed it like for 2 to 3 hours, and we had pretty good ideas. So I decided to film this. So yeah, Naruto is now 8, and he has, I'm gonna say, 2 Tomoe Sharingan, and Danzo. And yeah, Danzo is really proud because Naruto's wind style is really strong. Naruto didn't practice water style or earth style. And by the way, in these 2 years, Naruto only met Shisui once or twice. And yeah, because Naruto became an Ambo because he prevails. Like, basically, he's that much of a prodigy that he became an Ambo member. And Danzo saw him fit because Naruto literally mastered a lot of jutsus, wind, and he didn't master water style. Water style, he basically mastered like, yeah, one like water bullet, and earth style, he didn't master anything yet. So yeah, he was put into team with Kakashi, Itachi, and Shisui. I'm going to say, because yeah, why the fuck not? So yeah, in this time he made really good friends with Shisui, and Shisui even saw his Sharingan and offered to train him. So he was trained each day by Shisui. So yeah, so now it's a two year time skip, and Naruto is 8. Naruto started to like think twice about, like, will his sister really come? Like, I know that, does he really matter to her? By the way, Naruto's sister does not. Like, I don't know. You decide her name. For the like sake, I'm not gonna call her Mito right now. So he doesn't know that Mito does not know that he is alive. So yeah, Naruto. So now I'm gonna skip and tell you what happens to Uchiha Massacre. So Shisui still says his idea, And you know when the Shisui said to mission, he returned one day earlier and he was really, really spent, and then he had the poison in him. So, yeah. So now Shisui, I'm gonna say he did not wait that long. He just waited one day and he was coming back at full strength. So when the Yambo attacked him, he beat them and he killed Danzo. I'm not gonna get too much into them, but yeah, he killed Danzo and basically Root merged with like normal people. I'm gonna say like that. And in this meantime, Naruto never once wanted to be promoted more than a Genin, because like he had insecurities, like why, like is he too strong or something like that. And I'm going to say another important detail. Rin actually survived, and she is married to Kakashi. They don't have any children, but we will see in the future. So yeah, Rin survived and she is married to Kakashi. So yeah. So now Naruto is 8 and he is in the army. Basically Hiruza now knows, and he sees Shisui as his brother figure. So one day Shisui asks Naruto like to come and meet Itachi's little brother, and then Naruto comes, he notices that it is Sasuke, and basically Itachi just said, this is Naruto, he's Anbu, he's even strong as me. And Sasuke like, what? Naruto, he's in our class. And Naruto like notice Sasuke, oh hi, and he becomes really, really good friends with Sasuke. I mean, really good friends. But yeah, he sees Shisui basically like his older brother, and Shisui sees him as a younger brother. So they basically moved in together and start to eat together and stuff like that, because they imagine that they're basically like brothers. So I'm gonna like do time skip now to when Naruto is graduating to be a Genin. So what happens in the meantime? Naruto masters fully, not fully, I'm gonna say he masters a lot of Winjutsus again. Winjutsus, they have water style, he doesn't, and he masters few of the techniques that Kakashi taught him in the Yambu, and he mastered the Shadow Clone Jutsu because basically, like, when Miski trying to steal, like, he just thought, like, yeah, let me, like, teach something from the, and mind you that Kakashi actually taught him the Rasengan, because if you didn't know, Kakashi knows the Rasengan, so Kakashi taught him that. And yeah, Naruto has Rasengan, but he doesn't use it too much, but yeah, he still uses it. So yeah, he anti-jutsu skill. Basically, I'm gonna say he is stronger than Itachi, and he still has two Tomoe Sharingan. He didn't evolve with the three Tomoe, and he basically is still stronger than Itachi, but he isn't stronger than Shisui. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say. And he's stronger than Kakashi. So now he's put in a Genin team with, like, I'm going to say, yeah, Sasuke, Sakura. And Sasuke and Sakura are actually dating because Sasuke is not a douchebag now and he fell in love. I'm gonna say blah blah blah. Stupid anime shit, you know? So now everything goes the same, like Vision of course goes a lot fucking easier. Everything goes the same till the Chunin exams. So I'm going to just cut off from the story right now and tell you a lot of like how Rin survived. So I'm going to say Obito arrived a lot of earlier, and Kakashi and Kakashi, Obito arrived later, but Kakashi and Rin somehow managed together to beat all of the ninjas. I'm gonna say there are a lot, like there weren't as much, and yeah, he somehow managed to beat all the ninjas. So when Obito came, he came basically at the moment when Kakashi kissed Rin. And from like, I'm gonna say that's where Obito like activates his Mangekyo Sharingan, he feels that Kakashi betrayed him. He left her protect not to fucking bang, you know. And Kakashi as well awakens his Mangekyo Sharingan, but he doesn't know why, and he just falls into Rin's arms. And Obito leaves, and Obito decides something. He will protect Hidden Leaf Village, but hey, I'm not here in returning. Like, and he says like, Rin, I will not protect her anymore. I don't care about her. He's hurt by her, you know. So when he came back, oh, of course, Madara thought everybody died, but he basically unplugs Madara from support. And how did Naruto have the Sharingan? I'm going to tell you. Minato is child of Madara Uchiha and some random Namikaze. And Madara basically told while Obito is here that he had a son, that before he went to battle, like he was born and his mother died, like Namikaze girl, and he decided to seal his powers away, Minato's powers away. Nah, I'm gonna say he basically just gave him to Namikaze because he didn't want Uchiha to have his power because they betrayed him. So yeah, he says he doesn't know who his son is or what. And Minato knew that somebody from his family was Uchiha, like his father or mother, because basically his mother died when he was born, and he never knew that Madara was his father. And mind you, that Obito found out later that Naruto is actually like Madara's grandchild. But yeah, and I'm gonna say Kushina. Kushina's mother is, I'm gonna say, sister of Mito, and Kushina's father is actually Tobirama Senju. So that's where like Naruto can get water style. So yeah, and I'm gonna say wind is from Namikaze and earth is like from Uchiha. So yeah. I know some Uchihas like have earth, fire, or every Uchiha has fire, but some of them like have more like earth, like I don't know who. I'm not gonna say. I actually don't know, but I know that some have lightning, some have earth, some have like water and stuff like that. You know, doesn't matter. So yeah, Obito in this year decides to watch over the village, and yeah, he noticed Naruto and how Naruto was unhappy. So that will come into play later. So now I'm going to say Naruto's sister. I'm gonna skip to her. She became a Sona shinobi. Kazekage does not hate the village, Hidden Leaf Village anymore, because like she taught him basically like, nah, yeah, he ain't gonna hate, you know, like, and Gaara is actually love and he loves everybody, you know. She taught him that. So I'm now gonna say they skip to Chunin exam. And by the way, Naruto only sees Itachi, Sasuke, Shisui, and Konohamaru. Yes, I'm not gonna do my Konohamaru. Like, only friends, and he sees them as family. Like, and it's this time Naruto started to hate his sister. He realized no matter how strong he gets, she will never come. She doesn't care about him, nor will she ever care about him. So he starts to hate her. He hates her from the top of his heart. So now I'm gonna say everything like happened. Like Konohamaru gets captured by Kankuro, and Naruto's sister is actually the team leader of them. So he holds Kankuro, and Sasuke and Sakura come. They know Naruto is too strong. Like Sasuke says, I would not touch that kid. Basically, he says like he is somebody really. He's friend of somebody really strong, and I will not. I would not condole you to do that. And Kankuro says, oh really now? I don't give a fuck. And when he says that, basically Kankuro, Naruto's sister, Gaara, and Temari both have three prolonged, like they all have kunai to their throats. And Naruto says, oh, and he has foreshadow, oh, well, I will kill you if you not let him down. And Kankuro lets him down. But Naruto's sister decides, like, she teleports behind, not gonna teleport, she body figures behind Naruto, grabs his kunai and puts him to his head. And she says, what you gonna do now? And Naruto basically just comes and stabs her in the arm from behind. She said, I could have killed you now. scrap. And in that time, she's like, now Shisui pops up and hits Naruto and says, Naruto, apologize. And he rolls his eyes, okay, I'm sorry to you all. And Naruto says, but watch your mouth and don't touch Konohamaru or Sasuke, Shisui, in Itachi. And when Shisui realized who he stabbed, who like Naruto stabbed, and Itachi is with him, he narrows his eyes and he started to resent like Naruto's sister, because what the fuck is she doing? Like, why didn't she come back to Naruto? And he just sees her and he doesn't say a word, just leaves with Naruto. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end this part. Sorry guys if this is too short for you, but yeah, I'm going to film more. I'm going to feel like a bit more, but yeah, I'm going to leave a link in the description to subscribe to my podcast with my like friend. So yeah, subscribe and leave a like. So yeah, bye.